How's it going, everyone? Today's topic will be K1 Communion, Master Law Sector. Champions are Barrier and Overload. We'll be doing this on an Arc Warlock. If you're ever wondering where to find the Law Sectors, you'll be looking on your map for an indicator. Law Sector, you go to the destination, you'll find it on the map here. If it has a little red bar on it when you mouse over it, that means you need to run it as a normal run. So we need to just go over here to this location, walk in this doorway, follow the path all the way down, complete the lost sector as normal, and then come back out here to the flag, and then you can run it as legend or master, whatever your preference is. So for our Arc Warlock, we'll be running Chaos Reach here, Healing Rift, Lightning, Chain Lightning to help with all the close quarter. We can focus on the overloads, Pulse Grenade pairing with Spark of Shock, Magnitude, Resistance, Ions, and then we'll be using Electrostatic Mind and Arc Soul. All these are going to pair up with our grenade to give us, more ionic traces. They go with our helmet, which is our Fallen Sunstar exotic, and then resistance is keeping us alive. So definitely want to be keeping ourselves alive in dangerous situations. Fallen Sunstar improve ionic traces. They move faster. They give you a lot of ability, energy, and they help your team out. So definitely a good exotic to run. We're using ammo finders as we're running double special. We're using grenade kickstarts as we want to throw our grenades as much as possible. You do have to run double, you do have to lose some stat, but as long as you have 100 stat of each, you'll be fine. I would recommend that you focus on at least running, if you're going to run one grenade kickstart, you should run two. So don't just run one. If you're going to run one, then if you want to run something else instead, like if you want to run weapon surges, which you can always switch these for weapon surges or something else, I would recommend bolstering and impact. So switch both of those to those, and then put your stack up to max, stats up to max. If you don't like running grenade kickstart, you can always run surges. Surges gonna be fantastic, so definitely something that'll work for you. Yeah, defend it, Guardian. Do it. Our weapons we're doing are Arbalest, take out anti-barriers, path least resistant. Xur is currently selling this weapon right now. Go pick it up. You can't get this weapon except from Xur or from Banshee. If they sell it, they rarely ever sell this thing. It's only from season 19. I'd recommend buying 5 deep sight resonance on it. I'm currently testing it, but if you want to use 5 deep sight resonance, if you don't know what to use it on, this weapon you can craft it with Volt Shot, enhanced Volt Shot, and enhanced Shoot to Loot. So it's just gonna be a nasty weapon, especially for this season. For this season, this thing is gonna be insane. It takes out all overloads for the season, and even after the season, if trace rifles don't do overload or anything else past this, they just do massive amounts of damage. And having Volt Shot whenever you want to then take out overloads, with proccing Volt Shot is insane. So one of a kind here. So definitely grab that item if you have it from Xur. We're running a rocket launcher just to help take care of all the mobs around. I usually don't like running rocket launchers, but since a lot of this will be using our abilities, I don't really need a machine gun for it, so we're using a rocket launcher for this. So focus on full artifact on our arc, and then we can just zoom right through this. It should be a nice run. You do have a threat of solar, so make sure you have one solar resist if you can, or arc, which is most other damage from the shanks. So run two arc resist, and it'll keep you alive. I do appreciate all likes and subscribes, more subscriptions, comments below. If you guys let me get any feedback, and let's get to it. We're gonna have 3 mobs here on the left. We're gonna grenade down, take out all 3 of these. Melee. Ooh. You're gonna have, I don't know what I did there, but you're gonna have an overload in the corner. He's gonna either be in the corner here or he's gonna jump down. Yeah, we're just gonna, come on. Don't stand in this thing, by the way. I don't know, I missed the timing of it. I didn't want to move out of it but definitely watch out where you're standing with it. Focus the red bars and then focus the overload here. If you let him sit in a grenade, he won't be able to move, so you can just blow him up. And then once you do damage to the barrier, he's gonna do a little animation, and then he's gonna jump up and do his shield. Blow him up real quick. If you can get 2 shots off, do 2 shots, but make sure your Arbalest is ready for the next thing. Go and execute. It was risky. Ran forward and got it. Gonna just use a grenade there, focus them 2 down. Put my healing rift up to get my souls active and let them take care of everything else. You do want to focus on the champions and let your ionic traces, arc souls, let them do all the work for you on all the red bars. You just focus on the champions and keeping yourself alive. Okay, so you just throw grenades around where you know they're gonna spawn. You're gonna have a threat up top left, top crossbar, and then you're on the tread on the right side. So pick a side you want to do. I would make sure you grenade one of the sections if you can. If you can chuck one all the way to the far side, I would. If not, just focus the all the mobs in like weird areas to keep yourself in a, you know, don't put yourself in a risky spot. So, because these guys will do a lot of damage if you don't have arc resist on. They'll really truck you down. So we're just gonna take these out real quick here, and then we're gonna focus the barrier over the far left. He did some damage to him. He's gonna put his barrier up. That's what we wanted. And then we're, oh, I almost rocketed myself in the face. Don't do that. Don't rocket yourself. Yeah, that would've been really bad. And then we're just gonna take out the other barrier. Easy peasy. Only time the barrier is gonna happen is if you do damage to him. So if you're wondering about timing, prepare yourself. Okay, I'm gonna do damage to this guy in a few seconds, and then after I do maybe like 10% or 5% of the damage, he's then gonna activate his barrier. So I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna grenade him. I've hit him with a grenade. I know he's gonna do his animation. Here it goes. Rocket launcher, and then he's in this. See the circle? That means, ooh, finisher. The chair. And we're done in this room. You can move on. I don't have any rocket ammo currently, which is all right, because I'm gonna use my super in this room. Which hopefully, if I have double special out, because if you run double special, if you have your special weapon out, you'll drop heavy ammo when you get kills. And I'm just gonna focus this guy down. Won't need my heavy. And then yes, I did cancel it early, because if I don't need it active, no reason to not get that little bit of super energy back. Don't just use it to the end, just use it to the end. Right? Make sure you're smart about your gameplay. Always smart, thinking ahead and going, okay, where do I need to be? What weapon am I going to use? Do I have a grenade or have any abilities to help me out? Or am I just going to go in there blind with nothing up and just run to my death, right? Going for flawless, you got to think a little bit. You got to think, what am I going to do in this situation? Or what do I do in this situation? Okay, where do I want to position? So, like this room, you're thinking, okay, this room's a circle, right? So, if I position myself on the opposite side of targets, keep going around the circle in one direction, the mobs will be way away from it, right? So just pick a side. You want to go left, go left. You want to pick a right, go right. My recommendation is go right. That way the boss likes to go left a lot, so you don't have to run right into his face. But each their own. Focus overloads. Trace rifle is going to do amazing. Again, pick it up from Xur. It's definitely a pick you want. You want to just nuke, nuke, nuke. Do tons of damage. Their ammo economy is like running an auto rifle. If you're running double special and the special ammo finder, you're gonna have ammo galore. So you won't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go up top here. I'm gonna use my Arbalest to take out the shield. Crit spot. OP. Now all the lights are gonna go spooky spooky as if aliens are invading. What that means is the boss is spawning. So we're gonna wait for him to get to his spot, and then we'll start blowing him up, because we don't want to waste ammo or anything. So just boom, boom. Use Arbalest. If you're low on ammo, don't waste it. Wait for the barriers to come out. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on all the mobs here. Keep myself safe. Don't want to die to something stupid. There we go, now we're good. So once I get a little bit of ability up, I'll be okay. Perfect, now I got a grenade. Here comes my ionic traces, they're gonna get me cycling back and forth. Or, I guess they didn't show up. Healing circle OP. There we are. Did I miss him? Oh, I missed him. I'm not gonna shoot it again because I know I'm gonna miss it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look for the barrier. He's our primary target. We did some damage. We're gonna destroy the barrier, and then now we can super the barrier down. I guess I didn't do enough damage there. Unfortunate. And we're gonna come over here. We want to make sure that since we're low on special ammo, we're gonna have our heavy ammo out, even if you're killing things or not. And you just want to run out and kill all the red bars, right? They should drop special ammo as long as your heavy's out. So replenish your stuff. Give me more special ammo. Thank you. Healing circle OP. We're okay. We just gotta run away. Find this good spot here. Gonna blow up this guy real quick. There we are. Got some heavy ammo back. Wait, what? When did I kill the boss? What? Okay, well, so I would show you how to finish the boss off. I'll give you a quick like play-by-play what should happen. Is you run around the side here and then you keep DPSing the boss until the barrier shows up, but I don't know what happened to the boss. So let me know if you guys in the comments below, let me know what happened to the boss. I don't think I deleted him with my ult, but I may have. But alrighty then. So quick run, 7 minutes. You can knock this out faster than I can. Especially if the boss just disappears. But like and comment below. Subscribe, help me grow the channel out. I really appreciate the support. You guys are doing amazing. I got like 2 or 3 subscriptions over the last few days, and that's just magic. So awesome. Thank you very much. I do stream on twitch.tv/flipticprime, and as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.